we already know that whatever the cell, we already have some sort of basics. Already आपको थोड़े basics रहा है चोगा होगा. Basics such as basics क्या क्या basics मालूम है बोले तो आपको cell is a structural and functional unit of life. Every living organism is made up of the cell, etc., etc. ये वाला थोड़ा basics मालूम है क्यों? Already you know all these basics. So I'm not going to repeat these basics. I'm not going to repeat these basics as this basics has been completed in your 9th and 10th class. 9th and 10th class. Introduction, small basics are there. I'm not going to repeat those things. Like one more two words. Second thing in this chapter, what we are going to see is that we are going to see the types of cells. We are going to see the types of cells. कितने तरीके के cells है बोल के देखने वाले हैं. ఎన్ని రకాల cells ఉన్నాయి చూడాలి. Already you might have know some sort of idea regarding this one. That is, one type of cell is called as prokaryotic cell, and the other type is called as eukaryotic cell. That is what we are going to see in this particular chapter. And the third is that in deep we have to discuss about the prokaryotic one. In deep we have to discuss about the prokaryotic cell. I mean, what are the things present inside the prokaryotic cell? A chapter में in this chapter we have to discuss what are the things present inside the prokaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell कौन से चीजों से बना हुआ रहता? For example, like we have to study the structure of bacteria. What are the prokaryotic cells, etc., etc. We have to study all these things. And the next is a eukaryotic cell. We have to study very deep regarding the eukaryotic cell now. We have to study very deep regarding the eukaryotic cell. Prokaryotic cell might take 2 days to complete, but eukaryotic cell will definitely take 1 week. It will definitely take 1 week to complete. Eukaryotic cell जो भी topic है ना वो complete करने के लिए 1 week. Why 1 week? Because eukaryotic cell के अंदर we have to discuss about the nucleus. We have to discuss about the mitochondria. We have to discuss about the chloroplast. We have to discuss about ribosomes. So all these things we have to study very deeply in a very particular manner from the eukaryotic cell. So this is your basic structure. This is your basic structure of the cell 5.1 unit. Basics I'm not going to repeat because they already completed in 9th and 10th class. So we will be starting with this particular topic. That is the types of cells. And today I will give some sort of introduction to this prokaryotic cell also. थोड़ा introduction भी दे दूंगा. It might take 2 days to complete the prokaryotic cell type, and then I will try to start the eukaryotic cell later. Like 2-3 दिन होने के बाद eukaryotic cell का topic भी start करूंगा. That will definitely take 1 week to complete. And if we complete all these things, then 5.1 will be completed, and then we have to go to the 5.2, that is called as biomolecules, etc., etc. So coming back to our topic, we already know that see, wherever you go on the earth, ma'am, आप लोग कहाँ पर भी जाओ, earth के ऊपर कहाँ पर भी जाओ, you will always find 2 types of cells, ma'am. Wherever you go on the earth, you will always find 2 types of cells. One is called as a prokaryotic cell. One is called as prokaryotic cell, and the other one is called as eukaryotic cell, ma'am. And the other one is called as eukaryotic cell. Wherever on the earth you go, not only earth, अगर ये solar system में जाओ या universe में जाओ, कहाँ पर भी जाओ, you will always encounter these 2 types of cells. One is called as prokaryotic cell, and the other one is called as eukaryotic cell. Now let me tell you. See, right now only I can tell you the differences. Right now only I can tell you the differences between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell right now only. But if I tell the differences right now, you will not understand clearly more. Because prokaryotic cell का basics बिना मालूम basics है और eukaryotic cells का बिना basics मालूम है. अगर मैं differences बोल दिया तो आपका अभी then you will not understand the differences between the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell. First of all, we have to study deeply regarding the prokaryotic cell, and then we have to study deeply regarding the eukaryotic cell. Then only you will be able to see the differences. Very, very simple, ma. If a person comes, if a scientist comes, even if your father or parents comes and ask you how many types of cells are there on the earth, पूरे कितने तरीके के cells रहते बोले तो you have to tell that one is a prokaryotic and the other one is eukaryotic. 2 types रहते बोल के बोलना होगा. एक तो prokaryotic cell है और एक eukaryotic cell है. So before going to our topic, I'm going to tell you one major difference, one major difference, between the prokaryotic cell and the eukaryotic cell. One major difference बोलने वाला हूँ. What is the one major difference is that prokaryotic cell ఏదైతే ఉందో Prokaryotic cell जो भी है ना, it is very basic in nature ना. It is very basic in nature. It is very basic in nature ma. It is very basic in nature. Whatever the eukaryotic is there, it is very advanced in nature ma. It is very advanced in a nature. It is very advanced in a nature ma. Very very simple. The person comes and asks you how many types of cells are there, then you have to tell two types of cells are there. कहाँ पर भी जाओ, अर्थ में साउथ अमेरिका जाओ, इंडिया जाओ, पाकिस्तान जाओ, श्रीलंका जाओ, कहाँ पर भी जाओ, living organism, that living organism either might be made up of, either it might be made up of prokaryotic cell, or else either it might be made up of eukaryotic cell, but never the both ma, but never the both. For example, this is, see, I'm drawing a person, this is a person ma. This person is either made up of eukaryotic cell, totally eukaryotic cell से बना हुआ होगा. Either he might be made up of total eukaryotic cell, or else he might be made up of the prokaryotic cell. He might be made up of the prokaryotic cell. But एक पर्सन के अंदर दो के दो चीज रहने का, आई मीन दैट पर्सन विल नेवर बी मेड अप ऑफ प्रोकैरियोटिक एंड यूकैरियोटिक, दैट यू हैव टू कीप इन माइंड. दैट पर्सन विल बी नेवर बी मेड अप ऑफ बोथ सेल्स. बोथ तरीके के सेल्स से कभी भी बना हुआ नहीं रहता उधर. ही माइट नॉट बी मेड अप ऑफ प्रोकैरियोटिक एंड ही विल बी नॉट इवन मेड अप ऑफ यूकैरियोटिक. Either any cell, this person, whoever this person is there, either he might be made up of prokaryotic or he might be made up of eukaryotic, but never the both. That you have to keep it in mind now. That you have to keep it in mind. So coming back to our topic, what I'm trying to tell you is that prokaryotic cell जो भी है ना, that is very basic in nature, very very basic in nature, and eukaryotic cell जो भी है ना, it is very advanced in nature ना. It is very very advanced in nature. How should I give the difference means, इसको iPhone समझ लो, इसको iPhone समझ लो, इसको डब्बा वाला कौन सा भी फोन समझ लो, नोकिया का डब्बा जो भी रहता है ना, नोकिया का डब्बा वाला फोन जो भी रहता है ना, just try to understand like that. This नोकिया का डब्बा वाला फोन, can it perform any functions? कैन इट परफॉर्म एनी फंक्शंस? नोकिया वाला डब्बा जो भी ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट का फोन रहा था देखो, इज इट एबल टू परफॉर्म एनी फंक्शंस? नो. सो प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल इज नॉट दैट मच ऑफ एडवांस्ड. प्रोकैरियोटिक सेल जो भी है ना, उतना एडवांस्ड नहीं होता. इट इज अ वेरी बेसिक सिंपल. It is a very basic and a simple cell. It is a very basic and simple. When it comes to the eukaryotic cell, it is highly advanced. It is highly advanced. पूरा का पूरा advanced ma. This entire cell is totally advanced in nature. So we'll come to know why prokaryotic both basic है, why eukaryotic both advanced है. మెల్లిమెల్లిగా నేర్చుకుంటూ పోతున్న కొద్దీ you will come to know prokaryotic cell ni basic అని ఎందుకు అంటున్నాము, eukaryotic cell ni advanced అని ఎందుకు అంటున్నామని. We will try to see it later. We will try to see it later why the prokaryotic cell is called as advanced in nature, and uh, why the eukaryotic cell is called as advanced and why prokaryotic is called as. Before going into a topic again, I should need to give some sort of examples भी. थोड़े examples भी दे दे तो better है. So prokaryotic cells का examples, what are the examples means? Bacteria, PPLO, Archaebacteria, Mycoplasma. Bacteria, PPLO, Archaebacteria, Mycoplasma. These are the examples. Now, this you have to write down. This you have to write down. Bacteria जो भी है पूरे के पूरे prokaryotic है. PPLO. What is PPLO? I will try to explain it later. Just as of now, write down PPLO. Archaebacteria, Mycoplasmas, Cyanobacteria, Cyanobacteria. All these are the examples. All these are the examples for your prokaryotic cell. Examples for the eukaryotic cells now. Anyone give me some examples for the eukaryotic cell, which I said that they are advanced in nature, both advanced right? So give me some examples. Anyone from the chat, try to give me some examples now. Not amoeba again. Amoeba is not a anta. Okay, amoeba is a eukaryotic cell only, but give me some good examples. Cyteja, very good Cyteja. Aswazane, very good. Aswazane, very good Aswazane. Plant, okay, Gule, Kushavarta, very good. Fungi, Aswazane again, very good. Bhumika, very good. Okay, very good. Everyone, very good. the one example we can directly give is animals. One example we can directly give is animals. Take out frog. Frog को ले लो. Animal, elephant को ले लो. You can take the elephant. Every living organisms, including us, including human beings को ले लो. Try to take the human beings itself, like by ourselves only. So if a person comes, if a parents comes, if a scientist comes and asks you what you are made up of, what कौन सा चीजें बना हुआ बोले तो just directly tell them that I am made up of the eukaryotic cell. Human beings को ले लो. Even you can take the plants also. You can take the plants. You can take the fungi. Even the fungi is also eukaryotic cell. You can take any sort of cells, any type of cells. Mostly they are made up of the eukaryotic cells only. So they are advanced in nature, etc., etc. So this little bit difference is enough for you people. बहुत सारे there are heavy amount of differences are there. Right now I'm not going to discuss those differences because आपको पहले topic समझ में आना होगा. Then only we can proceed to your respective. Then only we can proceed to your respective differences. Normal difference क्या दिया हमें? What is the normal difference that I have given to you? Prokaryotic जो भी है ना वो basic है, very सीधा साधा. Eukaryotic जो भी है ना it is totally advanced in nature. And I have given some sort of examples that would be enough. So after just write down all these things. Just write down all these things. Or just take the screenshot and try to write it later. Screenshot ले लो. If you have completed writing all these things, raise your hand. If you have completed writing all these things, raise your hand. If you completed all these things, raise your hands. Just raise your hands. लिखने के लिए और थोड़ा problem होता. If you are using the laptop, no problem. You can type it very faster. But if you are on the phone में थोड़ा problem होता. So just raise your hand. So I can understand that. So we will start our topic called as prokaryotic cell. We start our topic called as prokaryotic cell. अपना topic start करेंगे. There is prokaryotic cell. Already I mentioned you that prokaryotic cell is a very basic in nature. First thing we have to see is the shapes of prokaryotic. Shapes of prokaryotic cell, ma'am. And especially in this case, I'm going to take the shape of bacteria. I'm going to take the shape of bacteria, ma'am. Prokaryotic में बहुत सारे are there. Many examples are there. Many examples are there. Many examples are there. But in this case, shapes of bacteria में, shapes of prokaryotic cells में, I'm taking the bacteria. Why? Because prokaryotic cell, whenever it comes in your mind, you have to take the bacteria now. कभी भी आपके माइंड में prokaryotic cell आया तो उसका मीनिंग I mean most of the prokaryotic cells are totally bacteria only. So if I say prokaryotic cell, then you can note that they might be bacteria only. They will definitely bacteria only. Again, for example, again you may ask me, sir, what are bacteria? आप लोग मुझे पूछ सकते हैं बैक्टीरिया बोल दो क्या है कि then I will directly give one example, that is a LAB. जैसे हम LAB अंटेनो, what is LAB ma'am? You can ask me, sir, what is LAB? That is lactic acid bacillus, which is useful in converting milk to curd, which is useful. जो भी बैक्टीरिया आपको घर में converting milk to the curd. Again, I can give some sort of extra examples. Salmonella typhimurium. This is one example for the bacteria. This is another example for the bacteria. Another example, Salmonella typhimurium. What it will do means it will cause typhoid. आपको एक कौन सा भी एक बार लाइफ में कहाँ पर तो भी ఎప్పుడొకప్పుడు మీకు టైఫాయిడ్ అనే డిజీజ్ వచ్చే ఉంటుందమ్మా ఆ డిజీజ్ రావడానికి కారణం ఎవరు అంటే దట్ ఈస్ అ సాల్మోనెల్లా టైఫిమురియం the bacteria name is called as salmonella typhimurium one is called as LAB you already might know LAB is a lactic acid bacillus. आपका घर में use करते होंगे. That is a which converts the milk into the curd. And the other example is the Salmonella typhimurium. Why I'm giving all these examples because whenever I say prokaryotic cell, mostly I'm trying to say that they might be bacteria only. Prokaryotic cell बोल के अगर कभी भी मैं word use करा तो उसका मतलब क्या है बोले तो that they might be bacteria, mostly the bacteria only. So what is the first heading? That is the shape of the bacteria. My first heading is the shape of the bacteria. I'm going to give some shapes my here. Going and giving some sort of shapes of the bacteria. One is called as coccus, and the other one is called as bacilli. Third one is called as vibrio. Fourth one is called as spirillum. So let me revise what we are seeing here. We started a topic called as prokaryotic cells का topic start करें. And prokaryotic cells में the first heading is the shape of the prokaryotic cells or the bacteria. Shape of the prokaryotic cells or bacteria. So the shape of the bacteria. We are seeing the shape of the bacteria. So bacteria shapes are many shapes are there. Many shapes of many shapes are there. Bacteria ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో దానికి prokaryotic cells ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో many shapes ఉన్నాయమ్మా. కానీ in your textbook only 4 examples has been given. There are many shapes for the bacteria, or there are many shapes for the prokaryotic cells. But in your textbook, he has given only 4 examples. The first one is called as coccus. Coccus, it's pronounced as coccus. The second one is called as bacilli or bacillus. Plural means bacillus. Singular means bacilli. And third one is vibrio. And the fourth one is spirillum. When you see the shape of coccus, spherical shaped ఏవైతే ఉంటాయో circular, spherical, etc. That type of shaped bacteria are called as coccus. That type of bacteria are called as a coccus. Bacillus means very simple rectangular. Rectangular shaped bacteria are called as a bacilli or bacillus. Rectangular shaped bacteria ఏవైతే ఉన్నాయో షేప్ ఏదైతే ఉందో ఇట్లాంటి షేప్ ఉన్న దాన్ని ఏమని పిలుస్తారు bacilli or bacillus. Comma shaped. If it is a comma, this is a comma, this is a comma shaped. The bacteria is in a comma shaped, then it is called as vibrio. If the bacteria is in the form of a spring, the bacteria is in the form of a spring, then it is called as spirillum. Very simple. We are in the topic called as shapes of bacteria, shape of a bacteria or the shape of a prokaryotic cells. There are many shapes are there, many shapes. When you go and see MBBS, अगर आप लोग जाके हायर स्टडीज MBBS में पढ़ रहे हो तो तब आपको ये बैक्टीरिया का बहुत सारे शेप्स मिलेंगे. But as of now, in your textbook, he has given only 4 examples. In your textbook, only 4 examples he has given. The first one is called as coccus. The first one is called as coccus. Second one is called as bacilli, singular, or bacillus, plural. Third one is called as vibrio, and the fourth one is called as spirillum. The fourth one is called as spirillum. So coccus means what? A circle shaped or spear shaped or zero shaped. जो आपको 10th क्लास में मार्क्स आए थे देखो, zero shaped, circle shaped, spear, etc. वो type of shapes को क्या बोल के बुलाते हैं? That type of shapes are called as coccus. And bacillus. Bacillus means rectangle. The bacteria is in the shape of rectangular, or if they are shaping the rod, or if they are shaping the cigar. తెలుసు हम movies లో పెద్ద పెద్ద heroes తాగుతారు, बड़े-बड़े heroes बड़े-बड़े cigar पीते देखो. अगर वो type of bacteria shape रहा तो that type of bacteria the shape is it is called as a bacilli. अगर एक रहा तो bacilli. अगर बहुत सारे रहे तो then it is called as bacillus. If the many bacteria are there grouped together, they are called as bacillus, plural. And the comma shaped. If it is a comma shaped, the bacteria is called as vibrio. Spirillum. If it is a spring shaped, अगर spring वाला shape रहा तो then it is called as the spirillum. This is the basic structures. This is the basic structures. Advanced structures आप लोग अपने higher classes MBBS में. And again see one more important thing. This topic will be again repeated in your second year. This topic will be again repeated in your second year. Second year में same topic है. वहाँ पर आपको separate एक unit is दे दिए. In that in book bacteria बोल के बैक्टीरिया बोल के एक यूनिट है माँ, देयर इज अ बैक्टीरिया बोल के एक यूनिट है, इन दैट यूनिट अगेन ऑल दिस टॉपिक्स विल बी रिपीटेड माँ इन एन एडवांस्ड मैनर. ये तो बेसिक है, बेसिक चल रहा है यहाँ पर. इन एन एडवांस्ड मैनर यू विल स्टडी इन दैट particular year, particular class, particular second year. So up to here, are we clear ma? Are we having any doubts? uh, Let me ask you one question, जो भी bacteria, whatever the bacteria which is converting the milk into curd, वो कौन सा शेप का है? ఏదైతే బ్యాక్టీరియా, जो भी బ్యాక్టీరియా ना, ఏదైతే బ్యాక్టీరియా మీ ఇంట్లో మిల్క్ ని కర్డ్ లాగా కన్వర్ట్ చేస్తుంది కదమ్మా, उसका शेप क्या होता होगा? व्हाट अमंग द फोर ऑफ देम, व्हाट इज द शेप? वेरी गुड मा, वेरी गुड. उसका शेप, रोहित वेरी गुड. व्हाट इज द शेप ऑफ द बैक्टीरिया? खुशी रॉन्ग मा. व्हाट इज द शेप ऑफ द बैक्टीरिया which converts milk to curd? घर में आप लोग कर रही होंगे, घर में మన ఇంట్లో చూసే ఉంటారు కదమ్మా, పాలు తోడబెడుతున్నప్పుడు కొంచెం పాత పెరుగు తీసుకొని కొత్త పెరుగులో వేస్తే 1 day అయిన తర్వాత వాట్ ఆఫ్ ద మిల్క్ ఇస్ ఇట్ విల్ గెట్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇంటూ ద, or it will get convert into curd. So who is responsible for converting means one bacteria is responsible, and you also know, and then you also know ma. So I'm asking you, among the four, first of all tell me what is the name of the bacteria ma? What is the name of the bacteria which converts milk to curd ma? What is the name of the bacteria? Samya very good ma, Samya very good. What is the bacteria name? What is the bacteria name? अभी बोला था, इससे पहले बोला था, LAB बोल के क्या क्या बोला था. In this just now only I have mentioned you that bacteria name बोल के example में दिया था मैं. That right now only I have given an example. दो examples दिया था, एक तो LABA and the other example was the Salmonella typhimurium. So yes, two people said the answer. Two people said the LAB. What does the LAB stands for? Ma'am? What does the LAB stands for? LAB stands for lactic acid bacillus. So lactic acid बाजू में रख दो. Just remove the lactic acid. What is this thing, ma? What is this thing? Bacillus. So now tell me what is the shape. Kushi, now tell me what is the shape of the bacteria, ma? Among the four of them, what would be the shape of the bacteria? Among the four of them, what would be the shape of the bacteria? नाम में ही है. It is present inside the name of that bacteria only. It is present inside the name of that bacteria only. It is present inside the name of the bacteria only. Lactic acid bacillus. Bacillus. In your second one, just go and see your second one, bacilli or bacillus. Means so, what is the shape of the lactic acid bacteria? The shape of the lactic acid bacteria is a rectangle. So see how much good thing you have seen today. అర్థమైంది. आज घर में अगर कोई तो भी बोले तो घर में जाके बोल दो, कभी भी ఎప్పుడైతే మిల్క్ తోడు పెడుతున్నప్పుడు పోయింట్లో గట్టిగా చెప్పండి, ఈ బ్యాక్టీరియాకి షేప్ కూడా ఉంటుంది, అండ్ ఆ షేప్ యొక్క ఆ బ్యాక్టీరియా యొక్క షేప్ ఏంది అని అడిగితే you try to tell that shape of the bacteria is a rectangle. So if you're having any doubts whether you are saying correct or not, after this class just go and google ma. Just go and google, अपना को करो घर में, क्लास होने के बाद जाके गूगल करो the shape of the bacillus bacteria, किसका LAB का shape करो, then you see the diagram, then you see it is in the form of a rectangle. It is in the form of a rectangle. This rectangle shaped bacteria is responsible for converting the milk to the curd. It's responsible for converting the milk to the curd. అర్థమైంది అమ్మ, very very simple. Let me give you another example. I have given one example now. Let me give you another example. I'm writing with the red pen now. They say, I'm writing with the red pen now. This is a bacteria which cause cholera. This is a disease, ma. This is a disease. This is a disease, ma. This particular thing is a disease which will happen in our body, human beings both. This disease is caused by this particular bacteria. Ma. This disease is caused by this particular bacteria. I'm rounding up with the green color pen now. Left hand side, dekh lo. This bacteria causes that particular disease. Ma. Now tell me what is the shape of this bacteria? Ma? Shape of the bacteria. उसका bacteria का shape क्या है? What is the shape of that bacteria? Very good, ma. Very good correct answer. Because see, within the name only it is having a Vibrio. Within the name only you are having that is the shape is a Vibrio. Vibrio means which comes into water. That is a tar type. That is your third type now. So very simple. Vibrio cholerae is a bacteria which causes the disease, which causes a disease called as cholera into the human beings. Ma. So these are the basic shapes. Ma. These are the basic shapes, common shapes in your textbook given. Advanced shapes, बहुत सारे shapes भी है. Those advanced shapes are many shapes. Whatever जो भी है ना, वो आप लोग अपने higher classes में starting में. You will be studying your either second year intermediate or you will be going to study in your MBBS में. MBBS में आप लोग जाके पढ़ने वाले हैं. So as of now, this particular topic is completed. Shapes of bacteria is completed. If you are clear with this topic, raise your hands. Or else, if you are having any doubts, you can ask me. Okay, ma, very good, ma, everyone, very good, ma. I hope this topic is cleared off. I hope that this topic is cleared off. So I will try to take another 10 minutes, ma. 10 minutes and the class completed. So I will just take the one extra 10 minutes and after that I will give the class. Ma. The next heading, second heading is the structure of bacteria, ma. Structure of bacteria. The next heading is the structure of bacteria, especially to say prokaryotic cells. अब तो shapes बहुत देख लिए. As of now you have seen the shape. We have to see the structure. उसका structure देखना होगा. And again, structure means in this we have to study in a detailed manner. We have to study in a detailed manner. उसके अंदर क्या रहता, what it is made up of, what are the things present inside the cell, etc., etc. In this topic we are going to study. In this topic we are going to study. Kushi, Esma, every bacteria have the shape. Ma. Every bacteria ले लो, कौन सा भी bacteria ले लो, every bacteria will have the respective shapes. Ma. Take the, for example, as I say the two examples, lactic acid, bacillus. So I can take the many more examples, ma, but आपको उसमें shapes और etc. थोड़ा problem होता. So I'm not going any complicated topic को complicate करना नहीं चाहता मैं. I'm not going to complicate the topic. For your doubt, I'm saying the answer is that every bacteria will have the respective उसका shapes रहेगा. And many shapes are there, and those shapes you are going to see in your higher studies. As of now, it is not necessary. आपके लिए तो a time के लिए तो necessary नहीं है. In your higher studies or else in your second year में. Second year లో కొంచెం advanced ఉంటుంది topic. In that area, we will try to see the shapes of bacteria again. So just try to keep it in mind. When you will enter into a second year, I will try to ask the questions again. क्वेश्चंस पूछूंगा तो आप मुझे बोलना होगा, अरे ये वाला टॉपिक है, ये टॉपिक ఈ షేప్ ఇట్లుంటది, ఆ షేప్ అట్లుంటది, ఎక్సెట్రా అని యూ పీపుల్ ఓన్లీ హ్యావ్ టు టెల్ మీ. Everyone do me a favor. Everyone do me a favor. I'm disconnecting the class right now. Just reconnect again, ma. In the 40 minutes limit ఉంటుందమ్మా దీని class ది. I'm just reconnect again, ma. Everyone disconnect and reconnect again. మళ్ళీ అదే సేమ్ లాగిన్ అదే దాంతో రీకనెక్ట్ అవ్వడానికి ట్రై అయినా. Everyone try to reconnect again. I'm ending the class here. Just try to reconnect again, ma.